Here are the headlines from the Thursday edition of the Countdown podcast, now live wherever you podcast. While America wonders, could the Supreme Court, in hearings beginning today, actually establish something unprecedented called presidential immunity just because Donald Trump wants it for himself? The real question is not that. The last thing on earth Donald Trump wants right now is presidential immunity that Joe Biden would have. The whole point of the Supreme Court conspiracy to make sure Trump does not ever face justice, and its other conspiracy to make sure that as near as possible the election in the fall is fixed for Trump. The real point of these things is simply to delay. So far, the court has managed to delay the fact that this case will never get to the jury any earlier than Election Day, and probably long afterwards. The point right now is, can they make that delay last even further than that? Also, the Arizona Fake Electors scheme indictments are in. Trump is an unindicted co-conspirator. Giuliani is an indicted conspirator. And so are 17 other Trump cohorts, including legal spokesmodel Christina Bobb. Plus, as I always say, the continuation of the democracy relies less on the success of those of us who are trying to preserve it and more on the failures and stupidity of those trying to destroy it. Jesse Waters, the one-time Bill O'Reilly Fox henchman, has decided he has found the perfect analogy to show Trump's strength and success and durability. He has compared him to King Kong. And as he said, remember what happened to King Kong in that movie? Whereupon he is reminded that in the end of that movie, King Kong falls off the top of the Empire State Building to his death. Hey, pal, it's your analogy, not mine. All that and more on the Thursday edition of the Countdown podcast, now live wherever you podcast.